Hello, Fargo City Commissioner Tony Gehrig for the How I Voted July 13th, 2020. Catching up on some videos while we have time here. Three issues I want to talk about during this meeting, or maybe it's two. We'll take a look here. The first was just a quick one on incentives. Oak Grove received a developer in the Oak Grove area received a rather large incentive to clear the area to make it usable, easier for them to develop that. It's something like a 95 to 100 unit apartment complex with I think 14 or 15 condos on the top floor. So a very large complex, and really just bringing it up to say again that a while back we as commissioners told you that we were no longer going to incentivize apartments, and we are still very much doing that. In fact, we haven't really denied any since we said that we weren't going to do it anymore. So this is still happening. It's still worth millions of dollars. And I'm still voting no against it. This one, I believe, was a 4-to-1 vote, if I'm remembering correctly. On this meeting, this was a big one for this meeting. It was the Career Workforce Academy, and you know, you go back in the papers and see what that's all about. A very expensive building to be created in South Fargo. It's going to focus on the trades, getting kids interested in the trades. You know, from grade school all the way up to high school, and then once you graduate from high school, you're able to go to this academy and get a 2-year degree for plumbing or electrician or things like that. You know, it sounds great on paper, right? But the city of Fargo is not in the business of creating schools. We have a school board for that type of thing, for high schools and so on. We have a state that is responsible for managing, you know, NDSCS or NDSU, UND, these types of schools. The city of Fargo should not be on the hook, and it's not a small amount of money that they're asking for. We as a city commission voted 3 to 2 in favor of this. John Strand and myself voted against it. We are going to offer $300,000 a year for 5 years to this Workforce Academy. It's not our job to do that. I asked all the time, is this the role of local government? And while it sounds like a good idea, and while I have, you know, I recognize, as anybody else does, that we need more plumbers and more electricians and more trades folks out there to fill the jobs that we have. It's not our responsibility for the taxpayers to fund that. And we already are funding it in other places. NDSCS, for example, where you are helping fund that. So, like I said, 3-2 vote. John and I voted against it. $300,000 for 5 years. And that's just the beginning. I asked the question at the meeting if this was going to be the first and last time they asked us for money, and they said, "Oh, of course, we won't need any more money in the future." But I'm dubious. I do not believe that to be true. They will come back again and again every time there's a budget shortfall, and you will be on the hook for that. Other than that, you know, we just things like we approved a water tower, things like that, normal business. With the water tower that we're putting in, and I'll talk about this in later videos, is a mega tower, two plus million-gallon water towers to replace 3 smaller ones in the downtown area, and it'll help our system going forward. It's a cheaper option than refurbing the old ones, and I fully supported that, and that was a 5-vote vote as well. So, pretty light agenda for the July 13th City Commission meeting. If you have any questions about this video or any of the videos to come, email me, contact me on Facebook. My cell phone number is on the website, and keep watching how we're spending your tax dollars. Thank you.